Hi, my name is Ashley Trahan. Today, I am going to be talking about the importance of human trafficking, the main targets of human trafficking, and recognizing human trafficking. Human trafficking refers to the act of tricking, luring, or forcing a person into leaving their home to work for little or no money, which is modern-day slavery. People are bought, sold, and traded. When talking about human trafficking, there are three main things we need to know: the importance of human trafficking, the main targets of human trafficking, and recognizing human trafficking. Human trafficking is the fastest growing criminal industry in the United States. Severe forms of trafficking in persons are defined as sex trafficking, in which a commercial sex act is induced by force or fraud. Human trafficking is a modern-day form of slavery which usually involves commercial, sexual exploitation, or forced labor, both domestic and agriculture. Human trafficking was first known as white slavery back in the early 1200s. Slavery has ended over 150 years ago, but yet people are still being held as slaves. The importance of human trafficking is very serious. The number of missing young women and children are increasing every day. Traffickers are able to make a lot of money making slave trades. There are more than 300,000 victims of human trafficking in Texas, including almost 80,000 minors and youth victims. When will enough be enough? There are different types of trafficking. There is sexual exploitation, labor exploitation, domestic servitude, forced marriage, child soldiers, and most importantly, organ harvesting. The number of missing young women and children are increasing every day. Statistics show that 300,000 victims of human trafficking in Texas, including almost 80,000 minors and youth victims. Traffickers tend to prey on individuals living in poverty. People promise higher pay to improve economic situations, runaways, and sexually abused kids. Traffickers also tend to prey on young women or young children already prostituting in the streets. They also tend to prey on immigrant children coming across the border alone. Illegal immigrants are crossing into the border illegally, promising a better job with higher pay. But once crossing the border, they do not realize that they are being trafficked. They did not come out for work or for higher pay. They came out to work for lower pay. Some are being exploited for sex. For the individuals that are being trafficked, they are forced to live in places like this. They are all forced to sleep in one area, some not clean, some are livable. A few health issues seen in sex trafficking victims: sexual transmitted diseases such as HIV or AIDS, pregnancy resulting from a rape or prostitution, infectious diseases, bruises, or substance abuse problems. Ways to recognize human trafficking is if the person is living with an employer, poor living conditions, multiple people seem to be cramped up in one space, frightened or ashamed or even nervous. If you think someone is being trafficked, a few questions you can ask is, can you leave your job if you wanted to? Has your family been threatened? Can you come and go as you please? Do you have passport or any kind of identification? A few ways to help stop human trafficking. Awareness, educational campaigns to spread information through pamphlets, speeches, or even films. Actions, serve projects and fundraising events to engage with the local community. Human trafficking has an impact on society that many individuals are unaware of. Society includes the impact of families and communities left behind and gender relations in receiving countries in which women are often sold into sex slavery. I hope after learning the importance of human trafficking, the main targets of human trafficking, and recognizing the signs of human trafficking, that we can all help put a stop to this problem. If you recognize any of these signs, please do not hesitate to call 888-373-7888.